West up. This is your boy Styles here, westcoaststyles.com. You see the hat, WCS. I got a
Yeah,
special guest in the house. I got my man Louis King in the house. Now, if you've been paying attention to the site, we dropped a bomb ass video the other day, with him and Corrupt on mine. And man, that was dope, bro. That was a dope ass song, dope ass video. Um, you know, Um, Tell me a little bit about yourself, man. I mean, I was looking at your IG and I see multiple things. You're not only a recording artist, says award-winning filmmaker, athlete. I'm like, dang, man, this bro got it going on.
much love, bro. Much love, family.
Tell me your story, bro, if you can.
Shit, man. Just grew up on the west side. You know what I mean? And just came from out here. Playing like African drum. You know what I'm saying? From when I was young.
Hmm.
So. But yeah, bro. I've been just pushing out here for since I've been a little dude running around getting in trouble and you know, just trying to make an impact. I work with like an organization called Aim for the Heart, and so we work in like schools and prisons
Wow.
and different community spaces with Layla Steinberg, who is Tupac's manager, and also she's Earl Sweatshirt current manager. And so, we do the work in schools, prisons, and different spaces, and kind of utilize music to teach emotional literacy and to heal. So that's what I've been kind of putting my energy into, between just creating the music, producing, for
How long have
myself.
you been an artist?
Uh, you know, since I've been a little baby, honestly, bro. My dad is an African drummer. You know what I mean? So I just grew up drumming and
Yeah.
playing, but yeah, man,
What about a recording artist, though?
yeah, man, I really just been recording always. Like
Okay.
but I put it to you like this: I'm getting ready to drop, my No Traffic in L.A., which is like one of my debut independent major, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
project, and that is, featuring a lot of, heavyweights in there, from Corrupt to Absol to Benny the Butcher, Raz Kaz on there, DJ K Slay,
Damn.
um, Big Crit, you know what I mean, Royce the 5'9". So it's yeah, I've been pushing for a minute behind the scenes, producing, helping writing for other cats, helping put together tours for other artists, and now finally I'm getting it to where a lot of dudes is
Mhm.
invest in their own brands to help push my project. So it's a cool
But
thing.
but to be able to have so many names like that, that means you've got good clout, out there, good good reputation, and people, that's not easy to do, as far as being able to get so many big features, on an album like that, especially when you're not even that large yet or anything like that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, wow, that's pretty dope, bro.
Thank you, fam. Thank you, fam. No question.
Um, we'll talk about that album. Um, First of all, how many projects have you put out so far in your career?
Mhm. That's a good question. Like I put out a lot of music. I would say. I mean, the thing is, like, when you like you making music and you putting. I've been making music since I was in like recording music since I was in high school and shit. You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
we had all that shit just recording the homie closet type
Yeah.
shit. And so we was putting that shit out. But I would say like my last record, I dropped like a little prelude to No Traffic in LA, which is the one I'm about to drop. It's called The Traffic Jam.
Hmm.
And then before that, I dropped De La West Los. Um, that's a dope one. Definitely International Slap was like my first shit that kind of got my music out to the world and internationally. And you know, as far as like projects, like the reason why I can't give you like a clear answer is because like I could keep mentioning projects that I dropped and you can find some of them online.
I saw him
But
on YouTube. Yeah.
yeah, but I did a project called The Beautiful Grind though, and so like it pretty much it came just from a conversation with Nipsey and a friend Gary V and another friend of mine, Sophie, who like works in the management world, and she was, pretty much they was talking about content, and they were talking about how like influencers are like artists in the streaming age, and influencers is dropping like every day, and so I did this project where I dropped 3 songs a week, from January 1st
Hmm.
to December 31st. So 3 songs a week for the whole year. So it was like a new project every month.
Wow.
Um, and so yeah, that was like after that, like right after that, that's when I started touring with like, with Earl Sweatshirt and Anderson Paak and uh, you know, all them cats, and just immediately right after that. So
Were you openers for them or what?
yep,
Were you openers?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And I also would help out with just like stuff for the team, tour management stuff. Sometimes I'm booking the hotel, booking the, whatever need to be done. I'm grinding. You know what I'm saying? Just, we need some production. We need some whatever we gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm about to hustle and try to put something together for the team.
Okay. Wow. You wore different hats, man. That's pretty cool. You mentioned Nipsey Hussle. What was your relationship with him like? You knew him well?
I knew. So I grew up. I'm from LA. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So my family is Lil U. You know what I mean. And we
Oh.
grew up together. Lil U. So
Okay.
uh,
Okay.
his obviously his dad was one of Nipsey's managers. Shouts to Big U.
Yeah.
And I grew up watching that whole process take place from the studio and off of the Shaw, and just you know, definitely inspiring position, like just seeing it from before, there was any record deal or anything
Yeah.
straight off the block hustling. So I could definitely respect it. I respect the hustle, and just yeah, it's definitely
Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. I'm learning a lot here. I mean, these are things I didn't know. Because to be honest, up until a few days ago, I never even heard of you, bro. But
hmm
I mean, I saw the video, and Corrupt's a good friend of mine, and I pressed play on the song because I saw it on Instagram, and I was like, I need the song. I need a song on my site. I need to put it out there. I need to get it going. I need to get with the program. You know what I mean? And
hell yeah, hell yeah. Nah, I love it. I love it. That's what we about. Just pushing definitely for the West, and we're gonna have a lot of. Like I said, I'm finna be dropping every month. We rolling out this project, so definitely stay tuned. We got a lot of
oh
shit
man,
coming.
trust me, I'm tuned, bro. I'm there. You know.
Yeah.
Um, let's talk about the song. On mine. Um,
Mhm.
dope song. Man, I saw a lot of cameos in there. You got Coolio, we got the Jail Felony, we've got who else did I spot? You comp the Most Wanted. Who else? Man, that's just right there alone, man. That's big, bro. Tell me about
Oh
the video and the song.
yeah. I mean that shit was just like an honor. Absolutely. Like the song, the video, just the process of it. Like I've always kind of I just want to shout out Corrupt, you know what I'm saying, for really just like going over the over the expectation and just like putting together something like really dope and just like maneuvering the situation, supporting, you know what I mean, like just offer the love, you know what I'm saying, and it's it's a West Side thing, you know what I'm saying, it's a neighborhood thing, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, and so I just I really appreciate Corrupt, throughout this you know what I mean, this
yeah,
whole ride, and yeah, man, like when you go, it's all love. That's the authenticity of just capturing a moment. You know what I mean? A day, a couple of days, just naturally, coming around the culture and bringing out legends through the support. And I don't know, man. It was like a barbecue, some shit. It was like a, you know what I'm saying? It just was natural. It was just all family in there, reunion. People that ain't seen each other here and there. So yeah, it was a blessing. And like,
yeah.
you know, when we did the song, like Corrupt just gave me a call and we chopped it for like a long time and just what I mean, like I went to his house and what I mean, it's love. Like it generally, this ain't like I got nothing but good things to say. And throughout my career, I've always kind of been like I met Corrupt in high school. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because like I said, you know what I mean, like it's family. So he came through to our football barbecue when I was in like ninth grade, and then I seen him like in like South by Southwest like years later, and we did like a freestyle thing, and so it's just all manifestations. And I'm a West Side, bred artist. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
for me, uh, yeah, it's a beautiful vision manifested and blessing to take a place the way it did.
Now, I saw Pentagon um, on the label on YouTube. Is that what you're coming out on?
I'm see, what'd you say?
I saw
Did you-
Pentagon on the label on YouTube. Is that what you're coming out on?
Oh, I'm not going. I can't talk too much business like that. We gonna have a little. You definitely been working with Pentagon, and I
Uh-huh.
got respect for the way they doing business, and that's my peoples over there. Um, so
Okay.
I don't want to speak on anything. There's nothing for me to
Okay.
speak
No,
on
no,
right
no
now, but
problem. I was just
it's
curious
definitely
for that because I saw that on the YouTube. So I was like, oh, Pentagon.
yeah,
That's corrupt
yeah,
company. So I was
yeah.
just
They contribute, they contributed, and putting the video together and obviously the song as well. And so, it's definitely, paying them they do
yeah.
for,
Okay.
what they
Okay.
doing and, in the future. Definitely we're gonna stay connected and we'll see what we speak, yeah. We talk
Yeah.
about that later, but
Well, you know what I love about the song, and even about the name of the title of the album and stuff like that. But is that it's so L.A. You know what I mean? And
mhm.
I'm L.A. So I love L.A. hip hop. You know what I mean? I love L.A. rap. And so when I was listening to it, I was like, all right. I was like, yeah, this is what I want. That's dope. You know. We need more LA, but that's cool. Now tell me about some of the other things you're involved with. What's with the filmmaker part side of your career?
Yeah, yeah. So you know, I believe in like art, just art in general. And I started doing film really at first just to like shoot my own videos because when I played ball, they had like a film production, a media production school. So I was like, well, if ain't no one using these videos, so I just got into that. And then I started doing videos for just different artists and documentaries. Really, documentaries was like my thing. I got signed to this company called Adolescent as a director, and they did like they had this dude, Colin. They had this like music video guy that did like Nicki Minaj, Anaconda. He did Look at Me Now, Busta Rhymes, Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
he was like the dude. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. For me, I always was just connecting with different artists by just whatever I could utilize, you know what I'm saying? So if video was my thing, just because I had a camera, because I went to the school because I could play ball, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to use the camera to get to where I need to get to. And yeah, last year, you know, I have a company, it's called I Management Media. And so, you know, we've been pushing, you know, doing a lot of big things. We did a feature film last year. We traveled to 36 different, well, maybe about 28 to 30 different cities around the country, the lowest
Wow.
income cities. And we shot this, you know, whole campaign, and it was a pilot. You know, we were giving out. It's called End Poverty, Make Trillions. Definitely, you could check that out. You know, we were having discussions about how to end poverty everywhere from like the Imperial Projects in Watts to the Native American, the poorest Native American reservation, Pine Ridge, and you know, just like really cool stuff. I did a performance at Pine Ridge, like, you know, and we just kind of being able to do creative freedom to kind of be able to like can rap in my field. You know what I mean? I could rap
Yeah.
in my documentary, and I could just, you know, put other people, make them the feature, and just whatever just comes, we could kind of do some creative things in this different country, in all these different cities. Was different than all the different tours that we had did, because you know these are like um, major cities. Usually you touring in major cities, so it's like we're touring in different cities that are smaller. And yeah, it was really interesting. But yeah, you know, came back, and you know, in the last, want to say, you know, 9 months, we shot videos
Wow.
for everywhere from Too Short to DJ Paul to Be Real, you know, Iman Shumpert, Ron Artest, like just, you know, I work with DJ K-Slay, and I was one of the directors and producers working on his, uh, it's called like, it was like he put like 110 rappers on a song. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
you're
remember
familiar
that.
with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was working on like the video for that, like when he passed away, and we
Yeah.
have like all these different verses. You know what I mean? All these legendary verses on it, and I don't know, like I don't want to, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to speak too much about that. That's the low
You
key
were
shit, but
involved though, is what we were trying to say. Yeah.
yeah, man, I just like to, you know, kind of put my hand in a little bit of all of it, and I like working with different producers too. But you know, for me, I like to utilize my
Yeah.
art for change and for impact. And
Now,
so, if I know how to use it, that's how I do use it. You know.
which one are you gonna roll with? Whatever takes, which one takes off first, or what? As far
Well,
as
I think I'm just. What we
filmmaking, which one are you gonna roll with if it takes off? You know, are you gonna continue the music, or are you gonna try to go into filmmaking? You know, um,
Yeah, I mean, I think like for me, like it's just like they've always kind of both just helped each other out. You know what I mean? One
okay.
hand help the other hand. Like
But you're never gonna
it.
abandon one for the other, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a musician from the core. Like, you know what I mean? Like even when I was playing sports, like it was, I was still like a musician that plays sports. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so it's just like for me, the music is just like the core expression to me, and then the video is just like, you know, being able to detail and put together a presentation of that art expression, that artistic expression. So I think together, you know, that I could use them both together, and
Okay.
because we're at a time where we got like Ice Cubes, and we got, you know, Dre's and LeBron James and all these guys that are doing their thing on a major level, but they also, also doing the film on a major level. I mean, Ice Cube don't even miss. He never missed. Like, what other dude just got like all these different blockbusters?
Yeah.
Because hip hop is so, even like Kanye is like you could be the top fashion dude and the top and like a top level, music um, success as well because one hand can feed the other. So,
Okay.
uh,
Make a good point there. A couple more questions, and I'll let you go and get to your evening. Um,
mhm.
Louis King. Have you never decided to go like with a regular rap name? Regular rap name, Louis King. You just decided to, roll with that or what? I mean, what's the story behind that?
Say that again. The last thing you said.
What's the story behind just keeping the name Louis King and not going to the regular rap name?
Well, I think for me, like I'm just trying to like I guess I just been making music, even though I'm younger. I've been making music for a long time, like since when I
Hmm.
was like, five, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old. So, like to me, it's like just keeping that brand going of what I had. You know what I'm saying? For long, I got the same cell phone number. You know what I'm saying that I've been had like for since I was like mad young. So I don't know. I think it's just I'm Nigerian. You know what I'm saying? So my name is like I like 7 names. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of them. I'm one of those, and all of them kind of have that meaning. You know what I mean? The crown fits me is what it means. You know what I'm saying? In the native dialect, Yoruba, and so that's the story really behind the name. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like when I was born, um, a priest went into a trance, and like that's where like
Wow.
it comes from, like King David. You know what I'm saying? King
Yeah.
David. That's what they say. But yeah,
Okay.
that's where it comes from.
Okay. And the album, No Traffic in LA, when can we expect it?
So yeah, like every from now on, like every month, um, y'all gonna get like a new joint that's gonna drop for like the next few months, and then at the end of that, you're gonna get the whole project. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So that's kind of you know, there's gonna be a lot of surprises, but at the end of the day, just working hard to craft like the final, you know, and then now that we've been working on the project, putting that together, just the rollout, you know what I'm saying, rolling out smoothly and
Hmm.
giving y'all cool nice content like the video. Um, so yeah, gonna be
Okay.
a lot of videos and things too. So
Hmm.
keep
How's the reception been for the new song, the video?
say that again.
How's the reception been for the new
Oh
song video?
yeah, it's going good. It's going well. Like we just pushing everything is just getting a lot of people reaching out and just like great feedback. And it's cool. It's just like how it be. Like it's a beautiful thing. Honestly, it's just a manifestation, and we're gonna keep
Hmm.
pushing forward. We're just getting started. So
Yeah.
we just getting started. That's all
Good
I can
stuff.
say. You know.
All right, brother. Well, you know what? Thank you for joining us tonight. I learned a lot, and I hope that everyone else out there learned or something too. Man, stay. Look forward to more music from Louis, man, and we're gonna present him right here on WCS. So that's what it is.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I appreciate y'all having me, and definitely, yeah. Stay tuned for No Traffic in LA. A lot more music, more videos, and also want to shout out the Outlaws. I didn't even shout out the Outlaws. That's like family. I tour with the Outlaws, my guys. So I want to shout them out. Want to shout out Aim for the Heart, the nonprofit. Mike Sessions. Um, you know, and be on the lookout for the TED Talk on the way. It's called The Power of Music and Art on the Heart. So it's my TED Talk. It's going to drop in the next month or so as well. So appreciate y'all having me, and we're going to be in touch soon. Thank y'all. West Coast.
West Coast. All right, bro. Thank you.
All right, brother. Peace.
All right.